Okay, so here I am. Short, final, nice stable approach, ready to land. Oh, dang. Okay, full power, establish best angle of climb pitch, retract flaps to 20 degrees, classic go-around. Okay, no doubt, that's what I should have done. But there are a lot of reasons to do a go-around, and you should be prepared for a go-around on every single landing. Simple rule. If you're not absolutely confident of a safe landing, go around. Something on the runway? Go around. Something might enter the runway? Go around. Unstable approach? Go around. Too high? Go around. Just doesn't feel right? Go around. Now on this approach, I'm right of centerline and high. Could I land? Most likely, but why risk it? No shame in going around. Don't hesitate to make the go-around decision. If you think you might need to go around, just do it. And the way you do it is simple.
Okay, going around.
Full power, pitch to the best angle of climb airspeed, get rid of drag.
I'm just going to reduce the flaps.
With most airplanes, that last notch of flaps is mostly drag, so get rid of it carefully. Go to approach flaps first. Now, with those older Cessnas with 40 degrees of flaps, well, you're going to have to get rid of those last 10 degrees quickly. Most won't climb at all with full flaps. So, go to 30 degrees first, then as you establish a positive climb, go to 20 degrees. In all aircraft, once you're in a solid climb and clear of obstacles, you can transition to best rate of climb airspeed and slowly retract the remaining flaps. What about landing gear? All right, with most airplanes, flaps have more drag than the gear, so get the flaps first. Wait on the gear until you have a positive rate of climb. Now that also protects the airplane if you happen to sag down to the runway before you get the climb established. If the airplane's POH says something different, okay, do it by the book. One other thing. Most airplanes will pitch up with a sudden power application, so be ready for it. You're going to have to push forward and step on the right rudder. Now the big Cessna singles like the 182 and 210, you're going to have to push really hard, as Dave Hirschman demonstrates.
The purpose of today's exercise is really to show some of the things that can go wrong in a go-around. And, particularly with these Cessna singles, the big engine Cessna singles, the 182, 210, 185, 180, there's a strong pitch up moment when you initiate full power with the flaps down for a go-around. So configure the airplane in a landing mode, and then we'll simulate a go-around and just see what happens when the pilot doesn't correct immediately for the pitch up moment. Okay, here we go. Now we'll just execute a full power go-around. So here comes full power. Watch the nose come up. There's 10 degrees, 20 degrees, still rising, 30 degrees. Now the nose starts to roll off on the left wing.
Now here's an alternate procedure for those big Cessnas.
What I'd like to do is kind of break it in two, where I'd just say, okay, the first step is to stop the descent. We'll just add cruise power and fly level. Then we'll configure the airplane for a climb. First step, cruise power. Trim, approach flaps. Okay, now I'm flying in trim. Now I can add full power and climb.
So, go practice go-arounds with your instructor until you can do them instinctively. Or at Morningstar, AOPA Live.